Well, hello guys, Martin aka Dolan here. Another week meant it was once again time for the LEC Summer Playoffs. This time it was round 2 and we started once again with a do or die game. Fnatic faced Misfits in a deciding match. The winner between the two would not only qualify for the next round but also make it to Worlds. Stakes were high and the pressure was on the edge. Fnatic started the game strongly, pressing Misfits from the beginning. The black and orange players found first blood on Zanzara as he tried to help his team near Misfits' bot tower. After securing the first Drake, Fnatic continued with their pressure on bot, sending 4 members and killing Neon and Mursa under their tower. From there, it was a total slaughter. Fnatic's players remained in full control, securing nearly all objectives and a solid 30-minute win.
It is too late. Berlin erupts in cheers for Fnatic, proud of the way the team played in Game 1, a turnaround of their performance in the first week.
After a weak Game 1, the Rabbits tried to pull something different, bringing Soraka into play. The game was chaotic from the beginning with fights starting on all sides of the map. Fnatic found first blood on Soraka, but were immediately punished by Zanzara, who killed both of Fnatic's bot laners.
It was time to finish our narrative. They are hungry for blood. Neon forced to flash away.
Upset. He's got no sums. Does he get Hilly as well? He can actually get both of them here.
W enthusiast running in. He's very fast. He's gonna get one. He's looking for a second. This is the follow-up. The punish. This is gonna be one big trundle. Neon getting a little bit extra gold as well. He wants to finish it, and Neon gets one back.
Fnatic remained proactive on the map and managed to find several nice picks. By the 24th minute, Fnatic had a comfortable AK gold lead. However, Misfits remained calm and through well-calculated plays, they managed to stay in the game. The Rabbits collected several objective bounties and even the Baron in the 33rd minute. However, Fnatic found 3 members of Misfits and reduced the potential damage the Baron siege could have inflicted. From there, both teams remained even, but in the fight for Baron 2, Razork found a crucial ultimate on Zanzara, removing him from the pit. From there, Fnatic's jungler remained calm and perfectly smited the Baron, giving the buff to his team. While Fnatic killed the big worm, similar to last time, the team who got the Baron was punished. Misfits killed 3 Fnatic members, which led to the Rabbits securing the Infernal Soul. While Misfits had once again the upper edge, the black and orange players did not give up. In a fight near the Baron, Wunder found Neon, who was out of position. Following an aggressive flash spray from Upset, Fnatic killed Zeri, which set an end to the 48-minute drama we were witnessing. With the Nexus being destroyed, Misfits' hopes fell hard on the ground as Fnatic secured a 2-0 lead in the series.
Flawless coordination to make sure that there is no sliver of hope. Fnatic, they've made Worlds 9 times. They're looking to make it a 10th across every iteration imaginable. They will move on to match point.
Incredible team fight from
Misfits' backs were against the wall in Game 3. The Rabbits made small changes, picking Corki mid and Leona as a support, while Fnatic had a more traditional meta comp with Gwen, Trundle, Orianna, Zeri, and Otilius. The game started well for Misfits as they secured first blood and were trying to force several skirmishes around the map. However, after a miscalculated play on top, Fnatic punished Misfits for their overaggression by picking 3 kills. However, Misfits did not give up and kept trying to find the right place. But it was simply Fnatic's day. The black and orange players were always prepared, responding nicely to everything Misfits was trying to do. Fnatic was simply merciless, and through solid team fighting and objective control, they secured not only Misfits' Nexus, but also a place in this year's World Championship. The win also meant that Fnatic will face Mad Lions on Sunday for a chance to play in front of the crowd in Malmo.
There is no organization, there is no Nexus, playoffs, or Worlds. And for the 10th time in their history, Fnatic will lock Worlds and knock Misfits out of the playoffs and the LEC.
a final goodbye to Misfits and a hello to Fnatic. who will be joining us at the World Championship this year.
In our second series, it was G2 taking on Rogue. Both teams were fighting for a spot in the 2022 Summer Final after they already qualified for Worlds. In Game 1, G2 went for a non-meta comp mixing standard with surprising. While Caps opted for the Emperor of Shurima, Flacket and Dargamas went for a scaling Seraphine Senna bot. Rogue, on the other side, chose Renekton top, Sejuani jungle, and Zeru Lulu on bot. The early game went back and forth, with both teams forcing dives under the opponent's tower. While Rogue remained even in kills, G2 had the edge in the objectives. The Warriors picked a 4k gold lead by securing the first Herald and executing a nice split push game. While G2 seemed unstoppable, the same could not have been said for Rogue. The ninjas couldn't find their footing and seemed lost in the game. In less than 30 minutes, G2 secured both Barons. After a nice flank from Broken Blade on Aatrox, the game was done and dusted. Game 2 was not much different from the first one. Gamers 2 were in their comfort zone, picking an interesting mid laner in the face of Varus. Paired once again with the double support of Seraphine Senna, the situation was not looking promising for Rogue. While the ninjas started strongly, finding Varus on mid for first blood and securing the first tower and herald, G2 remained in the game. The Warriors kept finding advantages in the fights around the Dragon Pit, which led them to secure the Inferno Sol. The game was as close as possible, with Rogue killing the Baron around the 24th minute. However, in the push afterwards, Comp was caught by G2, which allowed the Warriors to burst him down and chase the rest of the team. After killing 3 people, Caps, Broken Blade and Flacket instantly teleported into Rogue's base to take the Nexus and secure game number 2.
G2 to match point.
First Nexus tower, the target Odoamne trying to survive here, has the Yumi on its shoulder. But that cat will not help you with that. G2 take a decisive win in the top lane and take us to match point. One game away.
Game 3 did not offer a different scenario than the previous ones. While Rogue found early kills on members of G2, the Warriors remained calm and collected. G2 kept forcing and winning fights around the dragon, picking the neutral objectives and securing a tower plus a decent gold advantage. Rogue tried to put up a fight, but G2's damage was just too much to handle. One last team fight around the bottom tier 2 tower was all she wrote for Rogue as they fell 0-3 to our defending champions G2. With this win, G2 qualified for the LEC 2022 Summer Finals, while Rogue have to play the winner between Fnatic and Mad Lions in the semi-finals.
Flacket in the midst of them as well. Stopwatch from him, flashes away. Marang trying to put the damage down, but Flacket's still alive somehow. To their 11th final, and look to make it lucky number 10 in terms of titles. Unstoppable. They look amazing right now. G2 will close it out 3-0 versus Rogue.
As all world spots were already decided, it was time to find out who will be our last team attending the 2022 Summer Playoff Finals in Malmo. The deciding match put our second and sixth teams against each other, promising an epic clash between the two. In Game 1, Mad Lions opted for an interesting teamfight scaling co-op with the recently buffed Kennen, Nocturne mid, and Nila Yumi bot. Fnatic remained loyal to their style, picking Renekton top, Trundle in the jungle, and Lucian Nami bot. The game was fast. Fnatic did not want to waste any time and cruised over the Lions. Wonder found first blood after a nice gang on Armat. From there, it was all just a disaster for Matt. Razork was all around the map, ganking and protecting every lane, securing all the objectives on the map and pushing Fnatic's lead further. After securing the second Rift Herald, Fnatic killed 3 members of Mad Lions, which allowed them to push into their base and make a record playoff win in just 19 minutes and 32 seconds.
Surely not. 68 minutes continuing now.
Armor just auto it once. No dancing Shelly for you, but the second Nexus Tower's got a ball in sub 20 minutes. Fnatic are pounding on the Nexus. An absolute shellacking and demolition. Upset dodging this to the side as much as he can, but the Nexus will fall in 19 minutes.
It was all a matter of fact to see whether Mad Lions would bounce back from the devastating loss in Game 1. And oh boy, sure they bounced back. The Lions decided to copy Fnatic's strategy from Game 1, and Wunder was forced to play a 2 versus 1. Elioya decided to camp top and found not only 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 successful ganks on top. With Yuumi on his back and some nice Q predictions from Unforgiven Sivir, Mad could not have been stopped. After securing the Mountain Saw and the Baron, the Lions easily pushed their way into Fnatic's base, killing the Nexus and equalizing the scoreline.
But yeah, they will be able to take that second Nexus Tower. Mad Lions looking to even out this series. Subjugate going down onto Armor, but he still has the GA. Niski on the back line shut down, but Mad Lions can just focus down the...
Entering Game 3, both teams decided to change their compositions. Fnatic elected the blue side and went for the first pick Kalista, pairing it with the Freyr duo of Sejuani and Braum. Mad Lions, on the other side, went for an Aphelios Renata bot and, more interestingly, Cassiopeia mid. While the Kalista paid dividends early, with Fnatic finding kills on bot, Mad kept responding nicely, catching the black and orange members outside of position and punishing them for those mistakes. However, around the 23rd minute, Fnatic found Niski out of position, killing Mad's mid laner and securing 2 more kills. It seemed like this was the key for Fnatic's victory, as they accelerated the pace of the game, picking Dragon number 3 and afterwards the Baron. All Fnatic needed was one more fight around the Baron pit to ace Mad and secure their Nexus in little over 31 minutes.
And that's one. Niski trying to do what he can, but he just can't do enough. Unforgiven low as well, and Fnatic and Humanoid find everything they want out of the fight. The triple kill going over the game away from Malmo. Fnatic make it 2-1.
Things were not working out for Mad, so in Game 4, the team went for a more early to mid-game comp. Elioya picked Lee Sin together with Tia for Niski and Atrox on top. For Fnatic, the picks were... yeah, I bet you already know. Lucian, Nami, again. Fnatic started with the pressure from minute 3 by nicely executing a bot dive onto 3 members of Mad. Razork solidified his insane playoff performance, ganking all lanes and protecting his comrades from death. With Fnatic's jungler finding gank after gank, which led to kill after kill after kill for the black and orange squad, the team found their way to Mad's base in under 19 minutes. However, the Lions did not give up and tried to fight their way back to the game. Mad found some good fights on top, which allowed them to secure the Baron and make the game more intense. But Upset had other plans. Fnatic's ADC played without any fear, forcing a fight around the Baron and playing as a frontliner for his team. With his massive DPS, Upset carried his team to the win, finishing 11-3-5 on Lucian. With this win, Fnatic secured a spot among Europe's top 3 teams. Next week, the black and orange players will face Rogue in Malmo for a chance to play against G2 in the 2022 Summer Playoffs final.